welcome. Today was going to be a wand made out of tangerine wood, type of ASMR Reiki healing, but I'm very guided to use it just like a weaving. You know, when you see the machine with all the threads and you're weaving, and there's one that you use specifically to put the thread in and out, and then you just push it forward, and then you add that rank to the hole. There's 4 stray dogs coming my way, so let's hope there's no interruption. Oh, you're so cute. They're hunting after a cat, but the cat is already safe in the tree. Hey, hi. What's up? What's up? This is a self-healing episode, let's say. I am not feeling really great. Cancer season has been really hard, and I'm very thankful for the break that I took, for listening to the guidance that came from the universe. And I've been needing to take care of myself and take care of the healer in me and take care of my Cora, my dog. She's doing better. She still has a good chunk of treatment, but in a month or so she should be able to go out and play. So I've been actually working with my inner teenager. Hey, a year ago I was working with my inner teenager in England, and that was kind of the entry point, the door. The door had been opened, but she didn't really come through. And now I feel like maybe I was worthy of trust enough so that she could come through and be witnessed, be held, be listened to. She has a lot to say, and wow, it's been wonderful. She's been a huge part of who I am and how I interact with the world, and a lot of her troubles are my current troubles, and it feels wonderful to it feels really taunting, very scary, and she's very intense, and I'm very intense. And it feels hopeful that there's a way in, that I found a way in, and that it was her all along. And I really wonder who I'm going to be after a few weeks of that, you know? I really wonder how I'm going to stand in the world and what path I might take. And it's been really, really, really good, really, really hard. I've got help. I've got my therapist, and I've got my friends, and I've got my partner. I've got my little family of animals, and I've got Mary Magdalene and Sekhmet and Bastet. Like, I've got guides, I've got ancestors that showed up as well. That was an ant, if you saw that, an ant on the camera. And about that, on the 15th, I am opening a ceremony for your ancestors to come through, and for their wisdom, for the clarity of what you're working through for them, for your family line. And I look forward to offering what I've been taught all month long. That's on Patreon. It's on the Delta tier. It's from the 1st of August that the Delta tier will be open for you to sign up for this healing. And I will close it down on the 15th, do the ceremony on the 16th. So join my Patreon if you'd like to have that. And what I can tell you is I've been doing the ancestral work for a long time. I've been focused and connected with specific ancestors, and others just no, they were not here or not showing up, or you know, I don't know. I just was in the time where it was those ancestors. And through doing this work, through doing the work with my inner teenager, through what I've been taught, I've been able to open the door to new ancestors. I mean, ancestors that were already here, but who are now accessible, available, and yeah, it's just so much love. It touched me so deep within, and I know that it's touching them too. It's been beautiful. It will continue on being beautiful, I'm sure. And also difficult, very triggering, and oh, I just understood something. Whoa. Okay, I'll unpack that with myself later. So yeah, whether you want it or not, your ancestors are a part of you, and their unfinished business is, you know, kind of pending through the lineage. And if it's you right now here, and you don't have kids, or your brothers and sisters, or your brothers and sisters don't have kids, it's kind of pending, and it's like within you. It's within like your unconscious, and you either work through it or it just gets passed down the line. And I used to be very quizzical about this when I was told this a few years ago, but it's the truth. It's really the truth, and there's ways to do it, to do the work, to do it consciously, and to help them and help yourself, so that you don't repeat the same things over and over. So yeah, that's the work I've been doing. That's the work I'll be offering on Patreon. And as a part of my healing, I'm not gonna be that much on YouTube, to be honest. I feel it's exhausting. It's a lot. YouTube is a lot of work, and when you see, like, you know, 4 videos from me in a month, and it's just a few minutes, and you're like, oh, it's a, you know, 19-minute video, 30-minute video, it requires so much work, so much energy, and it's not something that I can do and that I want to do even. I've done that for years, and it's been disappointing, to be honest, and I'm not fulfilled at the end of the day. And I don't want to do that to myself, and I know that I'll still be here, I'll still be serving the collective, but maybe it will be less often, and I'll continue my work on Patreon. My work on Patreon is fulfilling. I'm doing a series of physical healing formulas, and that, yeah, I feel good at the end of the month. I feel really good and satisfied, and my patrons feel like, oh my god, like we healed, you know, we were able to remember all those things, and see some clarity and move forward, and feel supported. So I'm gonna keep on working on Patreon. I'm reopening my sessions, so yeah, you can book me now from the 29th of July onwards. So this will be in August that you see this video, but yeah, I'll be here in August, and book me, and I'm here to help you. But I don't feel like giving my whole and receiving so little in return. And I know it might feel very selfish, but God, I've been selfless for way too long. And if you've ever benefited from my work, feel free to join my Patreon, and or book a session, or join my classes. I have a Reiki School on August 22nd, August 24th. Yeah, the 3rd week of August, I'm attuning people to Reiki, my new students, so you're more than welcome to join and study Reiki with me and learn everything I know. But yeah, that was my my little spiel. I'm very thankful for having met you, and very thankful for this period of my life and for what I've accomplished before, if it led me to you, if it led me to this moment.